Hey everybody, Boris Schlossberg from BK Forex. Welcome to our daily technicals for 4513 dollar yen roller coaster. As always, past performance not indicative of future results. Trading Forex carries high risk and suitable for all investors. High degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before deciding to trade any such leverage products, you carefully consider investment digitally, experience risk appetite. Possibilities you can sustain a loss some of your initial investment, therefore you cannot afford you should not trade money you cannot afford to lose. You should be aware of all the associated with trading a margin and seek advice from a financial advisor if you have any doubts. Information, including commentary and trade ideas provided on PKForce.com, should not be relied upon as substitutes excessive amount of research, which should be informed for making investment decisions. We're merely providing this information for your general information. The information and opinions presented here do not take into account any particular individual investment intentions, financial situation, and needs. All investors should obtain advice based upon their unique situation for making investment decisions and should tailor their trade size and leverage according to their own personal risk appetite. We're not responsible for any loss incurred in investments made here by readers or clients as a result of the information contained in BK Forex LLC, and we do not render investment legal tax for the professional advice, and such investment as legal tax advice is needed. Services of competent professionals should be sought. Well, it's a typical quiet pre-NFP night, except of course for this little pair, which just did a massive roller coaster ride in the Asian session. Yen took out fresh year-to-date highs, took out 97, and then quickly came back and reversed after some profit taking kicked in. So we went up through 97, went down to 96, kind of stabilizing around this level. And I think that's pretty much where we're going to stay until the NFPs hit, because obviously that's going to be the key determinant of how we trade. But it is clearly relatively overextended after a big pop yesterday and a little bit vulnerable to some profit taking. The most immediate support level here was the original breakout post BOJ, which is around 95.50, and then 95 as the two big support levels for where this pair could come back down to after we take some profits. Upside, obviously 97, retest of 97 on positive NFP to print is possible, and possibly even 97.50. But because it is so grossly overextended on a near-term basis, it is definitely very vulnerable for further profit taking as we go forward. So if we start breaking 96s, that clearly puts 95.50 in view, and possibly even 95 as a very big profit taking move here in the end could occur. The euro is just marking time, which is typical pre-NFPs. Yesterday's breakout was sort of positive. This whole range that we talked about for a long time, this range of 28.50, 27.50 got resolved to the upside. Although, given the way things are trading right now, it is just very difficult to have confidence in any directional moves. You can have very jerky moves to the upside that come back down into the range. Having said this, though, if we can mount another challenge of 29.50, it does look like it's feasible. We take out 130. The gap from 2 weeks ago is around 130.50, so that's a possible move here over the next week as a full recovery in euro dollar occurs. So basically, generally very quiet trade for now. 28.50 acts as new support, which used to be old resistance, and it's likely where we're going to be following if we have any kind of correction in euro dollar. Cable failed again at 2050. This is a key, just seems to be a very key mark for cable, this 52.50 level, and it's very hard for it to overcome. We'll see if that's going to be able to push through in the North American session, but if we can't, this is going to be another comeback down for cable, and the pair looks like it's going to drift back down to 51.50 on the move. And Aussie is essentially marking time as well, but it finds support here at the 104s. It's basically 104, 105 trade for the last several days. We'll have to see if we can push through a breakthrough 104s, 105s higher. That's open up the possibility for 106s. A move down through 104s takes us back down to 103.50 on the range. That's pretty much how things shape up. This is Boris Schlossberg, over and out.